Hey, Mike.
Y'all are discussing the reason, the genetics and everything are maybe better in Illinois.
Right.
Also, if you'll notice that Illinois has a shorter firearm season, their deer don't receive the pressure they get to reach that older age group.
Is that right? When does the deer season end up there, Mike?
I don't know right offhand.
So
I know they have less gun days and more archery days than Mississippi does.
Well, Colonel, I have heard, and Bert, this happened in Alabama when they went from being able to shoot a deer a day to 3, however, the year, that no many people kill that many deer anyway, one person.
No, I mean, if you killed a deer a day in Mississippi that the season was open, that'd be 120 deer. And you could actually take one buck and one doe a day. So that'd be 240 deer. No one's going to take that number of animals in a season.
Well, do you think we're taking too? I'm going back to his question. Do you think we're taking too many deer? We got a lot of deer in Mississippi.
No, we're doing fine. We probably need to take more of the antlerless. So I don't recommend cutting back on anything. Managing and educating the hunter is the main thing. Educate them so they could use the proper age class of that deer, know which ones to pass up, which ones to cull. We've done so good on educating, and we've got a little bit more to go, but the people were skeptical about what our biologists recommended, 10, 15, 20 years ago, but they can see now that what our biologists recommended, everything they recommended has taken place. What they said to do, if you did it, we got better deer. If you didn't do it, you didn't get the better deer. They're listening now. They're joining in on our private lands biologists and increasing their habitat and improving it. And we just need to get the ratio closer on the buck and the doe. So,
but that's what he's trying to say, because they got a shorter season. That's probably why it's bigger deer in Illinois. Is that what you're saying, Mike?
Yes, by having less pressure from the gun, from the firearms, the deer get to actually reach that older age structure.
But we just need to let them walk, don't they? The 6 points or something. Is that what you're saying?
Well, not necessarily. Each management strategy on each property is different. Some properties want to see more deer. Some properties want to see just quality deer, and then some people just want to say bigger deer. So each one of those, you attack each one of those strategies in a different way. So each person has to have their own strategy and then follow the recommendations of the biologist. And on a statewide scale, we can't, we got to do it for somewhere in the middle. We got to hit in the middle of all of those strategies in our statewide season and bag limit structure and all that.
I think Illinois has a lot of high fence hunting and that kind of thing is showing up too. Appreciate your call. We got to take a break. Thank you for listening up there, Mike.